I'm basically just gonna be like, hey fans, welcome to the Averett Sports Network.
Wasn't that what this is?
It's senior day. Well, this is gonna be after I do this. I'm gonna be like, it's senior day. Here in about 5 minutes, we're gonna have the ceremony.
Just like
Yeah.
you need me on that view.
Welcome fans to the Averett Sports Network with a presentation of USAC women's basketball between your Averett University Cougars and the North Carolina Wesleyan battling Bishops. Cougars 6-8, 12-3 in the conference play. Wesleyan 12-12, 9-6 in USAC competition. It is senior day for the girls here. Alexis Rosia, Haley Chandler, Sam Chandler, and manager Aquila Swan are all seniors being celebrated in today's game. Here in about 5 minutes, we'll get the ceremony underway and start you with tip-off in today's game. Thank you for joining us, and we'll be back in about 5 minutes. We are back here in Danville, Virginia. My name, Eddie Glenn, joined by the great Lindsay Fulcher here on this senior day basketball game. 35 seconds until we get everything, all our ceremonies underway for the 4 females being represented here in the blue and gold against North Carolina Wesleyan.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen.
And so here we go as we get started.
Battling Bishops of North Carolina Wesleyan College, taking on your Cougars from Averett University. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time we would like to honor this year's Averett women's basketball.
And so as everyone turns their attention to the court, we want to honor this year's Averett women's basketball senior class. This year's group of seniors have been given their heart and dedication during their time at Averett. Last season, they were part of a team that set the program record for overall wins, and currently with 12 conference wins, they have matched the program record. And so, Lindsay, with our first senior.
Our first senior is number 15, Haley Chandler, a guard from Greensboro, North Carolina. Haley is a 4-year member of the program. She's played in 59 career games entering today and has 88 career rebounds with 8 3-pointers. Haley is a health and physical education major with teaching certificate and a minor in special education. The daughter of Kevin and Maddie Chandler, Haley is joined today by her parents and sister Morgan. Ladies and gentlemen, Haley Chandler.
And so our next senior up will be number 10, Sam Chandler, a guard from Burnsville, North Carolina. Sam has been with the program for 5 years. She'll leave as the program's all-time leading scorer, entering today's game with 1,648 points. She also holds the career blocks record and nearing the program's steals record and is 5th all-time in rebounds. And a 3-time all-conference performer, Sam earned D3Hoops.com all-region honors last season as well as all-state honors. The 2015 State Rookie of the Year has also succeeded in the classroom, earning academic All-America honors the past 2 years. In addition, she has served as the president of Averett Student Athlete Advisory Committee the last 3 years, a double major in biomedical science and wellness sports medicine. Sam is the daughter of Frankie and Karen Chandler, who joined her today. Let's give it up for Sam Chandler.
Our next senior is number 12, Alexis Rosia. A guard from Fort Mill, South Carolina, Alexis is a 3-year member of the program who will graduate from Averett in 3 years. In 74 career games, Alexis has totaled 525 career points with 185 assists, 240 rebounds, and 102 steals. Off the court, she's earned USA South Academic All-Conference honors multiple times, and double majoring in counseling and clinical physiology as well as sociology. Alexis is the daughter of Justin and Amanda Rosia, who joined her today. Ladies and gentlemen, Alexis Rosia.
And then lastly but not least, our team manager, Aquela Swan. Aquela has been a valuable member to the women's basketball program as a student manager. A native of Butner, North Carolina, Aquela is also an RA, student ambassador, and tutor on campus. A math major, Aquela is joined today by her mom, Cheryl Wortham. Ladies and gentlemen, Aquela Swan. Aquela Swan, also our homecoming queen for this year. Great honors there, so let's give it up for our 2008 team women's basketball senior class here today before the national anthem and before the game. What a senior class it is, Lindsay, featuring Haley, Sam, Alexis, and Aquela. No lack of talent there by any of them. And what a shot. And so as both teams get back to the bench, all four seniors get back to the bench, and Aquila finds their way to the timekeepers table, we will get underway here at the national anthem, and then finally the tip-off for today's game, which is a conference game. So we're going to take another quick break, and we'll be back here at the Averett Sports Network. And so we're back, and we're here with the starting five for each team now as we get underway. Lindsay, you have North Carolina Wesleyan.
I do. You've got number 4, Sharia Turrentine, a junior forward. You've got number 5, Keisha Parker, a senior forward. You've got number 10, Nadia Hawley, a junior guard. 21, Kayla Sproul, a sophomore guard. And last but certainly not least, number 44, Wesley Young, a junior forward.
And so, Lindsay, what a great starting five for North Carolina Wesleyan. And for your Averett University Cougars here on Senior Day, number 3, junior guard, Amani A.J. Number 10, senior, Sam Chandler. Number 12, Alexis Rosia. 15, senior, Haley Chandler. And 24, sophomore, Brooke Carthen. And so, Lindsay, what a game this is setting up to be here today. Cougars coming in 12-3 in conference. Lindsay, if they win another one, they set the program record for conference wins all time. And so what an accomplishment, not a small feat to go 12-3 in conference is not easy at all. A lot of rivals, a lot of hard games, hard-fought games that you have to battle through.
Very exciting day for these ladies, as this is a very exciting game to watch as well, with it not only being senior day, but like you said, the ladies are doing so well this year as they've just continued to progress and work hard. You've got some players to watch in today's game. You've got Amani Ajay, who scored 17 points with 7 rebounds in a win last week. And then you've got Raven Johnson, who scored 17 points and 16 rebounds in the win to Salem College last week.
And Lindsay, another player to watch is going to be Sam Chandler. This is her last regular season game here at Averett. A lot of tear-jerking material there. Sam Chandler been so good for this team. I believe that Sam Chandler has a chance to go for 40 in this game, maybe. She's going to have a big game, no doubt, but it's just a question of how big of a game will she have, and I think it's going to be a huge game. In the 40s is where we look to see Sam Chandler, and that's my weather forecast for this evening.
I like it, Eddie. I like your weather forecast a lot.
So as we get underway, always exciting when our Lady Cougars step onto the court.
Ready for the tip-off here.
And the Battling Bishops win it. So here we go. Wesley Young outside. She goes over to Parker. Parker driving, way off the glass. No good. Ball goes to Averett. Or excuse me, it will remain with the Bishops. So inbounds to Parker, defended by Rosia.
The Bishops holding possession early on in this game.
And that shot is up and good from Kiara Taylor. And so here's Rosia on top of the ball now. Over to Haley Chandler. Haley Chandler to Brooke Carthen. Carthen finds Sam Chandler. Sam Chandler off the dribble, almost losing the ball, and she does. So 2-0 early, Battling Bishops out in front. And a nice move. And this is number 11, Kiara Taylor, freshman guard, giving a nice dribble move, Euro step, and gets to the hoop. She lost 2 defenders there. Kiara Taylor with all 4 points of the game so far.
Brooke Carthen with the ball for Averett. Goes for it and just misses as the Battling Bishops get that rebound. Coming the other way.
So number 21, Spruill, shot no good. Rebounded by Ajay. Over to Rosia, fast break now. She's got Chandler running with her. Finger roll off the glass, puts Averett on the board.
Score 4-2 in the Grant Center. Early lead for the Bishops. 8 minutes and 20 seconds. And that's another one.
Rosia to Haley Chandler, over to Sam Chandler. No one's going to step up. She's going to shoot it. Drained. You have to step up on Sam Chandler. You cannot give her space like she can't shoot. She's an absolute monster. When you leave her wide open, she's a monster if you guard her. You have to put 2 hands in the face. But no one stepped up, and they learned their lesson there. So rebound by Sam Chandler there off the shot from Spruill is no good. So Chandler now running the break. And she's going to find Ajay. Good. So here we go. This is Taylor with the ball defended by Chandler. Young picked up. Shot no good. Ball received by Averett. Haley Chandler with it now.
Passes to Rosia. Rosia to Sam Chandler.
And Sam Chandler's reverse hand layup didn't go. So we're going to get some early subs in here. Number 20 and 25. Number 20 is Deja Davis. 25 is Vontasia Olds. There we go. Young again. Or excuse me, that was Taylor. Old shot is good. So here's Rosia. Over to Chandler. Chandler trying to find a Jai. Great defense from Olds there.
Sam Chandler with the ball. Passes to Rosia.
Brooke Carthen will be fouled, so she's going to step to the line for 2 more.
And it's good. Score 8-8. Rolled around there for a second, Eddie, before putting the Cougars in the lead. 9-8 here at the Grant Center.
And Kiera Smith will check on for Haley Chandler. Kiera Smith showing that she can shoot the ball as of late. Outside from way downtown, no good. That shot was put up by Keshae Parker. Rosia streaking down the lane here.
Rosia coming in hot.
And she was fouled. Deja Davis called on that foul. See, trying to inbound to a Jai. Jump ball call. Ball will remain with Averett. Ball inbounds to Sam Chandler. Back to Rosia. Back to Sam Chandler. Sam Chandler. Euro step to the glass in the hoop. Sam Chandler. And a nice pass to Old. Shot goes. Ten seconds on the shot clock. Rosia looking for the foul. Didn't get it. And so Raven Johnson will check in for Averett. Nadia Holly will check in for N.C. Wesleyan, as well as Arian Walter. And a turnover on this end of the court by N.C. Wesleyan, so the ball will go to Averett. And Lindsay, something good to mention here, the Cougars, out of every Division III school in the country, the Cougars lead everyone in rebounds. #1 in the nation in total rebounds this year. Sam Chandler going up. Didn't get fouled, but she gets her own rebound, but she puts it back. 2 points in the end. So that's how I was saying. #1 in the nation for total rebounds. 1,283 rebounds coming into tonight's game. And when you can rebound the way the Cougars do, that helps you be 12-3 in conference. And with players like Raven Johnson and Sam Chandler, rebounding comes easy, especially with Amani AJ in there as well. Amani AJ, 193 total rebounds. Sam Chandler, 189, and Raven Johnson, 233 total rebounds. Also helping out Brooke Carthen, 198. So those are the big-time rebounders on this team, especially, or we know everyone always helps out. But when you can get up over 100, 150, up over 200, that really makes an impact on your game and on the team's game. And I think if they can keep rebounding like this into next year or even into the rest of this year, they can go big places, Lindsay.
I agree, as Carthen gets fouled here by number 33, Aaron Walter. Steps up to the line. First one, no good. Score 13-10. She's got another chance here. And that one is in the net.
Samantha Texan will check onto the court now for Brooke Carthen. And that haywire shot there from Olds goes in. And so here's Rosia and Bishop's bench talking loud to their defense.
Kiera Smith with the ball, passes it to Chandler, Sam Chandler, and passes it back to Smith, back to Chandler for three. No good as Raven Johnson hops up to get that rebound. Appears she fell pretty hard. Kind of shaking it off, but Eddie, she jumped pretty high there to fall right back down.
And that hardwood is no joke. It doesn't give any. So Kayla Johnson would check in for the Battling Bishops, as well as Deja Davis coming back in, I believe.
Texan inbounds to Johnson. Passes to Rosia. Nice pass there, but Rosia called for traveling. Davis with the ball for NC Wesleyan. For three, and it's good there for Young. Or I'm sorry, Nadia Hawley had that three. Cougars with the ball. Kiera Smith for three. No good as the Battling Bishops get that rebound. Heading the other way. Hard hit there for Chandler. Bumps into the referee as well.
So number 5, Kashay Parker coming back on.
Smith and Rosia. Rosia passes to Chandler, back to Kiera Smith. Rosia fights the Battling Bishops off. Score 15-14. Close game to start out with.
And the Cougars battling. Kiera Smith down there battling with the tall girls for that rebound. The jump ball was called, so it will remain with the Bishops, but Kiera Smith just absolutely would not give up. Referees having a meeting of the minds here.
Cheerleaders doing wonderful over there, giving a nice encouraging message to these ladies on their senior day. Rosia the other way. Coming hard, passes it to Chandler. Chandler to Texan, who goes for three, just bounces off. Kiera Smith. Back to Rosia, goes for three. Hits off the beginning, the front of the net there.
So, Lindsay, I've called 7. What a shot there.
Kayla Johnson there.
I've called 7 senior day games so far in my early broadcasting career, and each one of them has ended in a special moment for the senior girls. None of them, and Alexis Rosia coming up with the steal, but none of them really spoiled. Each one of them have a lot of fan support. Traveling violation called there by Kiera Smith, and this one, my 8th one, doesn't prove to be any different. A lot of fan support here, cheering on the team as Brooke Carthen and Amani Ajayi come on for Raven Johnson and Kiera Smith. And like you said with the cheerleaders, I think support's a big thing. It's like having a whole nother player on the court when you can have that support behind you and know you got people that have your back. So we want to thank everyone that came out and the cheerleaders for being here cheering. The Cougars still haven't come up with it.
Possession to the Cougars. Sam Chandler inbounds to Rosia. 17-14, less than a minute left in the first period here. Bounces out, Texan the other way, score 17-16, 18 seconds on the clock. Rosia with the ball. Brooke Carthen. Oh, just bounces out of the net, Eddie.
And so 17-16, score at the end of the first quarter. We're going to take a quick break as the Cougars trail by just 1 here in an exciting first quarter. Like you mentioned, a very close game. So we'll take a quick break, and we'll be right back here at the Averett Sports Network.
And we are back here at the Grant Center. I'm Lindsay Fulcher, joined by the all-time wonderful Eddie Glenn. Rosia with the ball for Averett, passes to Texan. Score 17-16 here for the Cougars and NC Wesleyan for senior night. Senior day, rather. Rosia goes for 3.
And she almost gets that shot to go. She hits that shot, she goes for 4, but she'll step to the line for 3, and she won't be mad.
First one good.
That ties it at 17 apiece.
Second shot good as well. Puts Averett in the lead, 18-17. One more shot to go here. And it's good.
And so Haley Chandler back onto the court for Samantha Texan. 19-17. And a shot goes careening off the glass there from Taylor. Taylor, who early on in this game showed that she could be so good. And so here's the Bishops on a fast break now. 3-on-1, in fact. Euro step to the hoop, and it goes. And that's Kayla Johnson.
All three seniors on the court right now. Haley Chandler, Sam Chandler, and Alexis Rosia. Sam Chandler with the ball, goes for three, and it's good. Way out there, Eddie. You might be right about her reaching 40 today.
She keeps shooting the way she is right now. She'll hit it without a doubt. Sam Chandler. And Kayla Johnson with another two there. Sam Chandler shooting that ball from the student section. 22-21, the Cougars are out in front. Rosia with the ball. She finds a lane. She didn't like it. Back over to Haley Chandler. Haley Chandler finds Sam Chandler down low, and it's good.
Chandler cannot be left open like that. NC Wesleyan paying for constantly leaving her open down there by the hoop. She will take advantage of every chance she's got. Battling Bishops come back with two. That was number 2, Kayla Johnson.
Sam Chandler with 12 early on in this game. And Amani Ajayi couldn't get her shot to go.
Cougars with possession as Alexis Rosia dribbles down the court. Passes to Sam Chandler. Ajayi works for that layup, just misses as the Battling Bishops get it back. Heading the other way, go for a layup, and it's good. Looks like that was number 5, Parker, the senior forward for NC Wesleyan. Got the Bishops gray on gray and your Cougars gold on gold. And Eddie, I don't know about you, but the gray on gray with pink numbers here, a little hard to see. No, you don't think so?
Well, I do. I'm sorry. I was looking at Coach Liz Hickey. She was talking to the ref there, and they kind of had some words for each other, so she got a different ref in, but definitely the numbers can be a little difficult to see. But I kind of like the jerseys, Lindsay. Like you said, the Cougars gold on gold and the Battling Bishops. The gray base and the pink numbers and name is pretty nice. So rebound by Brooke Carthen. She gives it off to Rosia, 26-24. Cougars trail by 2. Sam Chandler with the ball. She finds Raven Johnson. Shot goes and one. Raven Johnson, the team leader in rebounds.
Johnson's shot is good. 27-26 there as Johnson's shot goes in, puts Averett in the lead again. Bishops the other way now. Rosia the other way. Passes to Brooke Carthen. Carthen waiting for Shannon Longworth. To Haley Chandler, back to Longworth. Longworth looking to shoot that three. Rosia. And the Bishops take it away. A little discrepancy on that call there. NC Wesleyan given possession. Chandler.
And that pass from Alexis Rosia, trying to find Raven Johnson, didn't go. Tried a nice little pocket pass there. And actually, Raven Johnson in rebounds per game ranks in the top 100 in the nation for rebounds per game, Lindsay. She sits at number 80 in all of Division III for rebounds per game, which is, again, no small accomplishment.
These Lady Cougars definitely leaving their mark here for the women's basketball team.
Sam Chandler with a good hand in the face. Cougars will rebound.
Rosia to Chandler.
And Sam Chandler's going to get that to go. So
Chandler shooting so effortlessly today. Seems like it's just working for her.
And a nice move there. You can tell that Wesleyan works on that in practice, the nice crossover Euro step. We've seen it 2 or 3 times already. And Rosia doing what she does best, finding the lane and putting it in the hoop. So here we go, 26-31, your Cougars lead. Timeout on the court, full timeout. We're going to take it here with them, and we'll be right back here at the Grant Center. And so we're back here, 31-26. Your Cougars are out in front. It is Wesleyan basketball. So that foul was called against Sam Chandler.
There on the line for the Bishops was number 10, Nadia Hawley. That junior guard from Henderson, North Carolina. Her shot went in. Carthen tried to get one for Averett. The Bishops with the rebound. Holly tried for 3, no good. Sam Chandler.
The nice move to get to the hoop under the basket. Speaking of Sam Chandler, she ranks number 58 in the nation in points per game. Got a top scorer, a top rebounder, and we are a top rebounding team. And Sam Chandler throws down another three-pointer.
Score 34-29. Chandler, a lot of those points up there. Longworth with the rebound, passes to Chandler.
And a charge called against Sam Chandler. They're going to have to get her out the game.
Chandler laughing it off.
Sam Chandler.
Ajay comes in.
You got to think that'll be Sam Chandler's last time in this first half. She's got 17 total points so far in this first half. Well on her way to getting 40.
Holly goes up. No good. Rosia back for the Cougars. Carthen. And you saw Longworth open over there, Eddie.
And Longworth, shooter for this team. She's shown that she can step out and put the ball in the hoop from deep. Kind of reminds you of a shooter like Austin DeLucia, Darren Kettner, or Jamal Ford, or one of those guys off the men's team who can absolutely drain the three ball. You got to think if these two teams work out sometimes and try and better each other, it wouldn't surprise me, honestly. Nevertheless, the Cougars lead by 6, 35-29. As Texan checks in for Johnson. Ball in the corner for 3. No good from number 4, Turrentine. Carthen was triple teamed. She's going to get the ball down the court. In the corner to Texan. Texan outside to Rosia. Over to Longworth. Longworth for 3. In the hands of Ajay, and Ajay puts it in.
Score 37-29 here. The Cougars working very well together, but the Bishops working equally as well and hard. That was 2. Score 37-31. Rosia with the ball for Averett.
A nice pass from Rosia to find Ajay.
Ajay adds 2 more there for the Cougars. Turrentine with the ball for the Bishops. Left open there.
Ball will go to Averett. Kiera Smith and Raven Johnson will check in. Mani Ajay with 6 points so far.
Texan up for that layup, and it's good. 41-31, 10-point game here, Eddie. 1:40 left in the first half. The Bishops have the ball.
And that shot from mid-range didn't go. And that will be Raven's second foul. So Brooke Carthen will check in for Averett.
Smith to Texan. Texan back to Smith, who's being guarded hard.
And so a timeout will be called. 31-41, the Cougars out in front. Coach Liz Hickey is livid right now. We're going to take a break with them and be right back here at the Averett Sports Network.
And we're back here, 41-33. That was a quick break. The Cougars with the lead. Carthen goes for two there and receives it, 43-33. The Bishops go for three, no good. It's the Cougars with the ball again. Texan wide open there.
And almost too good of an opportunity as she saw herself, like you said, completely wide open. Probably shocked her of how open she was. And the charge will be called. And Amani Ajayi with the shot. 20 seconds on the clock, 45-33. Five, four, three. Rosia with the ball. 2, 1. She puts it up, and it almost goes in, but it doesn't. So 45-33, your Cougars lead it here on Senior Day. We'll take a quick break and bring you some halftime stats. And after the halftime break, we're back live here at the Grant Center. My name, again, is Eddie Glenn, joined by Lindsey Fulcher. Cameraman is Michael Head, making sure that you can see all the action here tonight. 45-33, your Cougars lead it. Sam Chandler, 17 points in that first half. 4 rebounds, 2 assists, and a block to add on to it. Rosia, 7 points, a rebound, and 3 assists. Also a steal. And Amani Ajayi, 8 points, 8 rebounds, and an assist. Brooke Carthen coming in with 8 points, and Raven Johnson, 3 points, 3 rebounds. So Sam Chandler having an absolute game on her senior night. She's got 17 points. As I mentioned earlier, my weather forecast was for her to go for 40. And she's headed that way. Rosia to Carthen. Fadeaway jumper doesn't go. The Cougars end up with it. Off to Sam Chandler and off the glass and in. And that foul is called against Sam Chandler. She's got to watch out or she's going to foul out. And I think they're going to take her out now.
Raven Johnson in for Samantha Chandler. Brooke Carthen. Not good. Ajayi to Carthen. Rosia.
And a great pass from Alexis Rosia to find Amani Ajayi. An absolute amazing pass. The court vision on Rosia was amazing right then to get the ball to Ajayi. Shot's good. And that was return time.
Score 49-36. Rosia the other way for the Cougars. Passes to Haley Chandler. Back to Rosia.
And so here's NC Wesleyan, 3-on-1 fast break, and they're going to finish it. And they actually didn't at first, but they get the ball back. And the Cougars come up with the steal. And Brooke Carthen finishes.
Rosia to Carthen. Carthen to Haley Chandler. Chandler to Carthen, who goes for 3. No good.
And again, that's number 11, Taylor. Just get into the hoop as she does best. Taylor had 4 points in that first half. They came back to back off of nice moves. Taylor couldn't get her shot to go that time neither. And so that will have to bring in Samantha Chandler back into the game. Carthon on the rebound, so here's Rosia now. She's got to get across half court, and she does. The nice dribble moves to find Haley Chandler over to Amani Ajay. And it looked like she got fouled, but nothing was called.
Haley Chandler inbounds to Samantha Chandler to Rosia. It's a pass from Rosia to Ajay. Sam Chandler, Rosia, Haley Chandler, Ajay. Back to Sam Chandler, who goes for three.
Ball stays with Averett. Texan will check in for Chandler. And then Olds will check in for Walter, or excuse me, for Young. Amani Ajay couldn't get her shot to go. The fans and student section in the ears of the referees here, letting them know when they do and don't like the calls that the refs are making, or in some cases not making. Chandler to Rosia. They got to get across half court. Back to Chandler they go. And Lindsay talking about Sam Chandler. Texan for the three-pointer is good. Sam Chandler at our high school, which the high school she came from, was their mascot was the Cougars as well. So she's been a Cougar for a very long time over at Mountain Heritage High School. But her high school head coach played in the WNBA. And over her last 2 years in high school, they only lost something like 6 games in 2 years. So Sam Chandler definitely she's definitely knowledgeable about the success that she has. She's not distant to it. She's used to it. She's had it high school, now college, and 2 great coaches, 2 great high school, or a high school program and a great college program here, 54-41, as the Cougars lead off the back of Sam Chandler. And we're going to take a quick break here. And so we're back here, 54-41. I want to thank you for joining us today. You could be doing a lot of other things with your Saturday, but you're here watching Averett Cougar basketball. And so here's Brooke Carthen now. Couldn't get her shot to go. Shot up. No good. Rebounded by the Bishops. "30-second timeout call. We'll take it here with them at the Averett Sports Network.
And we are back here, 54-41. Your Cougars in the lead as that goes to 54-43 as the Bishops put up 2. Alexis Rosia. Ball rolling on the ground there.
Cougars with great hands. Way to get back on defense there. So 54-43, NC Wesleyan, as you mentioned, coming out playing kind of hard out of this timeout break. But the Cougars came out of the halftime break absolutely on fire. What a pass there. Kayla Johnson will be fouled.
And it's good there for the Bishops as they rise to 54-44 here at the score. Kiera Smith passes to Carthen. Blinked on that one, but Carthen did get that foul. She steps up to the line. Misses that first one. Eddie, what do you like to call these? Fundraising?
Point fundraising here by Brooke Carthen for her team over here at the Charity Stripe.
No fundraising earned there, but I'm sure she will have another chance.
Shot goes in and good. That is from number 22, Giovanna Jones. And a nice pass from Kiera Smith to find Amani Ajayi. So 10-point game. The Cougars trying to keep this double-digit lead here. They don't want to let the Bishops get back too close. And that's Olds, whose mid-range jumper is absolutely going in every time she shoots it.
Alexis Rosia coming down hard. Sam Chandler with the layup. Good teamwork there between the two seniors on the court. Still a 10-point game here. 2 minutes, 38 seconds left in this quarter. Bishops with the ball.
And I think that last bucket by Sam Chandler is the bucket that will put her up and over 20 points here so far in this game.
Chandler's current highest is 37. No, she's looking to exceed that during her senior day today.
And Sam never the one to look to purposefully try and break records, but they come as you play. And one for Sam Chandler. Fighting through the traffic, getting the bucket to go. Sam Chandler. Absolutely amazing basketball there.
And you're right about it never necessarily being intentional. She just plays as hard as she can. Adding another one there. She'll say time and time again in every interview, oh, I didn't even know I was that close.
Mid-range jumper goes.
Chandler to Smith. Smith to Rosia.
Rosia couldn't get the finger roll to go. 3-point opportunity. No good. Mid-range jumper goes.
It's a beautiful shot from the Bishops.
You can tell they practice that mid-range jumper a lot.
The deficit under 10 here, 61-53.
Parker and Sproul in for North Carolina Wesleyan. Carthen in for the Cougars. And that's Parker down low battling for her points.
Chandler gets that
pass.
pass.
Sorry about that. She fighting through that traffic again. Almost making the N1 opportunity once more.
Two good shots there. Chandler always good at team fundraising, Eddie.
Her and James Contreras, the two leaders of the men's and women's basketball team. So good at the line. They usually capitalize when they're there and call free for a reason.
Shot good for the Bishops. 63-57 here. The clock on 11.5 seconds.
So Rosia will step up to the free throw line. First shot in. 11.5 left in the third quarter, 64-57. Second shot good. So Shannon Longworth will check in for Zenise Chambers. Wesleyan got a shot off, but it wasn't good. Rosia launching one way down court. So after the end of the third quarter, 65-57, Heat checks Sam Chandler with 26 points. We'll take a quick break. Be right back here, the Averett Sports Network. And so here we are with the fourth quarter. Sam Chandler's last 10 minutes of regular season action starting right now. Of course, the final 10 minutes of Sam Chandler, Alexis Rosia, Aquela Swan, and Haley Chandler all starting right now. All these girls looking to make the most of this opportunity. Rosia head fake. Step over, Longworth wide open for three. Doesn't go. Carthenay on the rebound. Shot goes up, no good. Off the hands of a Bishop. Sam Chandler wide open. So jump ball called goes to NC Wesleyan. And they will turn it back over to the Cougars. So rather sloppy basketball to start us off here in this fourth quarter, but the team's looking to get back on track. So Rosia with the ball. She gives it over to Longworth. Longworth trying to find Chandler. And she finds the hand of a Bishop instead. So ball goes out of bounds. Will remain with Averett as they look to get past half court.
Rosia to Carthen.
Chandler for three. Doesn't go. Rosia on the rebound. They find Amani AJ. No good. And so here's the Bishops. 2-on-2 fast break. And this is going to be number 5, Parker, dribbling it out. Plenty of time for Wesleyan to come back in this game. No rush. That three-pointer goes from Johnson.
Longworth with the ball. Rosia.
Looks like some questionable calls here.
Lots of surprised faces over there.
5-point game for the Cougars. Sam Chandler for a 3 from way downtown. Doesn't go. Not enough power on it. So Johnson with the ball.
5-point game here. And the Bishops with 3.
And Johnson with a second straight three-pointer. And Lindsay, there's no jump to her shot. It's just all form and it goes in.
Sam Chandler loses the ball. Bishop's coming back. The potential to tie the game here or even take the lead.
And Averett will take the ball. So here's Rosia. It's good. So a timeout call. Liz Hickey has to get her team back on track. 67-63. Your Cougars lead by 4.
And we are back here at the Grant Center, 67-63. Your Cougars in the lead by 5. 7 minutes, 29 seconds left in today's senior day game. Bishops with the ball, heading down the court. You've got Tarrantine, the junior forward from Raleigh, North Carolina. Doesn't go. Carthen with the ball for the Cougars on the other way. Passes to Longworth.
The right-hand floater doesn't go, but skying up for that rebound is Parker, and she's defended by Chandler on this fast break. Shot goes.
Chandler with the ball. Passes to Carthen. Smart basketball there, Eddie.
And you're right, as the Cougars hold a 2-point lead. Longworth for a 3. No good. As they toss that right into the hands of Sam Chandler, and Sam Chandler puts it in the hands of Amani Ajay. She just couldn't get the shot to go, so here's Wesleyan the other way now. Shot no good.
Four-point game here.
Parker caught on the charge. So Raven Johnson will check in, the team leading rebounder, and cracking that top 100 in Division III. And here's Longworth. To Rosia to Chandler. Chandler to Johnson. Johnson turning, finding Longworth. Longworth spotting up, couldn't find the shot she wants. Over to Ajay. Ajay finds the hoop.
71-65. The Bishops come the other way. 5 minutes, 30 seconds left in today's game. And the Bishops add 2 more. Longworth adds 2 more.
And Longworth, and 1 attempt there. Fighting through traffic, and she's going to get to go to the line and get 1 more. Shot good.
And T coming back in for the Cougars.
And that pass goes haywire. So Rosia with the ball. She finds Johnson trying to. Would have been a great pass. Ball stolen by Samantha Texan. Jump ball call goes to Averett. Ball to Sam Chandler. Over to Sam Texan. She ignores the screen. Mid-range jumper. I feel like someone got a hand on that one. And streaking down the lane there was number 10, Holly. And so here's Sam Chandler. Might as well be all alone. I think she was looking for a foul. And the Cougars need to get a turnover. 74-67, 3:50 left in this game. Raven Johnson defending there.
Longworth with the ball.
Longworth's first shot doesn't go. Turrentine and Olds checking in.
Longworth with her second shot here, 74-69. Cougars in the lead by 5. Make that 6.
So Carthen will check in for Longworth. Johnson defended by Carthen. And that's Brooke Carthen's third foul. With 3:22 remaining. Five-point game. Your Cougars are out in front, 3:22. Off the front of the rim comes that second shot, but the Bishops rebound.
Bishops rebound again, go for 3, go for 4, and it's finally in.
And of course, North Carolina Wesleyan is the alma mater of sports information assistant Kendra Hose.
The Bishops grab it back, 75-72, close game here. Doesn't go. It looks like there will be a foul.
And I believe that will be Sam Chandler's 4th foul. And it is. She's only got one more to give. Samantha Texan coming up with a clean steal there. Over to Sam Chandler. Down low to Raven Johnson. Off the glass and in. Timeout called. 2:33 remaining. 77-72. Your Cougars lead. We'll be right back here at the Grant Center. We're back here at the Grant Center, 77-72. Shot up from Johnson. And so here we go with Sam Chandler. Sam Chandler over to Texan. Texan 4-3. Doesn't go. And so here goes the Bishops the other way now. A nice Euro step. So just a 3-point game now as we're getting down to the wire. So here's Rosia now. Takes the screen from Johnson. Over to Carthen. Carthen. Down low to Johnson. She's fouled.
Johnson's is good.
That makes it a 4-point game. Second shot, no good. So 4-point game as we get under a minute and a half here. And that's Johnson getting her shot to go.
2-point game here. Rosia with the ball for the Cougars. A minute 20. Less than a minute 20. Too close for comfort here, says Liz Hickey. Head coach very observant right now. Calling out to her team as Raven Johnson puts up 2. Making that deficit 4.
So another timeout called on the court. 4-point game, like you said. 59.3 remaining in this ball game. Wesleyan looks to battle back. The Cougars look to stay in front. We'll be right back here at the Grant Center. So 80-76, we are. Cougars lead by 4. 59.3 on the clock. And so a turnover on North Carolina Wesleyan. Late stages of this game is not good. If you're a Cougar fan, this is what you love to see.
Sam Chandler to Alexis Rosia. Rosia passes to Chandler. Chandler to Ajay. Ajay to Rosia.
And so, Lindsay, this is the time where 30 seconds turns into 30 minutes here at the Cougar Network here. 39 seconds left on the clock where intentional fouling will really extend a game. As Rosia misses the first shot.
Shaking it off there.
Second shot good, so 5-point game now. So Samantha Texan will come in for Raven Johnson. I believe there was a 30-second timeout call, so we'll take it here with them at the Grant Center.
Under a minute left. We are back here, actually under 40 seconds, Eddie. 81-76 here on Senior Day. The Cougars in the lead against the NC Wesleyan battling Bishops. Bishops with the ball. Guarded by Rosia. Samantha Texan pushes the ball back as Ajay fought for it. Looks like position will still go to the Bishops.
So now we're under 30 seconds here with a 5-point game. And you can see Wesleyan's trying to get a quick three-pointer. So those 2 points go, 24.8 remaining. And I believe Wesleyan will call another timeout, or excuse me, Averett will call a timeout. 81-78, we'll be right back here. And so we're back. Under 25 seconds here, 24.8, 81-78, your Cougars lead. The Cougars will inbound on their side of the court, so Rosia with the ball. They tried to get it to Sam Chandler, but the Cougars will turn the ball over. 3-point game, Lindsay. Wesleyan can really make something happen now.
Very nail-biting here, as this game means a lot to the Cougars.
Kayla Johnson drains it from three, 81-81 now. Ball to Texan, and that shot was blocked by Kayla Johnson. Kayla Johnson coming in the late stages of this game and absolutely balling for her team. A three-pointer to tie the game and a block to seal it. 81-81, 5.5 remaining, full timeout call. We'll take it here with him at the Averett Sports Network. So we're back here, 5.5 seconds remaining. 81-81, we're tied up here. Kayla Johnson balling hard. Ball inbounds to Sam Chandler. Shot doesn't go, but she's fouled.
Gosh, Eddie, we thought the last game was on the edge of our seats. How about this one?
Absolutely, and we need Sam Chandler to drain both of these and then get back on defense because there is still 4 seconds remaining. That's enough time for a whole lot of dribbling. So one more free throw as Sam Chandler misses the first one.
Some subs here. Smith enters the game.
Chandler makes the second one, so 82-81, 1 point game. 3, 2, 1. Kayla Johnson with it. Shot does not count. 82-81. Your Averett University Cougars win it here on senior day for the women's basketball team. And Lindsay, how perfect is it? Sam Chandler, the final point in this game to win it for her team, as she's done so often all year.
I have chills, Eddie. What a great game by the Lady Cougars. 82-81, like you said, a very back and forth game. I am excited to hear what coaches and the seniors have to say about their performance today in our recap.
And we're actually going to go ahead and wrap it up here. I have the stats right here, Lindsay, so we're going to stay here.
Perfect.
And wrap it up. No breaks needed. So for NC Wesleyan, some point leaders. Kayla Johnson, 25 total points against us. Giovanna Jones, 10 points, and Olds with 8 points as well. And then for the Cougars, 10 rebounds is Amani Ajayi, 1 assist and 14 points. Sam Chandler with 27 total points. She had 4 assists and 8 rebounds. Rosia with 12 points, 8 assists, 4 rebounds. And then Raven Johnson, 8 points and 5 rebounds. So what a game here by the Cougars on senior night. Everything that you expected it to be: exciting, nail biting, hair pulling, all kinds of stuff. And it came down literally until the final shot. Sam Chandler hit the final free throw that she had of her last 2. So Lindsay, it's been great calling women's basketball with you, but for the regular season, it's over for us. The Cougars actually set a record. 13-3 is their conference record wins for these ladies. So they're part of a record-breaking team here this year. And what a team. They led the NCAA Division III in rebounds. They were #1 in rebounds all year. So what a great mark for them. And, you know, you couldn't be more proud of these girls.
Absolutely, Eddie. They have surpassed all expectations and continue to play hard as a team, and definitely fought for both Chandlers and Rosia to be able to go out strong. Also supporting their team manager, Aquela Swan, tonight. 82-81 for the Cougars. And they will
and so it was good. Again, like I said, good broadcasting with you. Women's basketball is always exciting, and it didn't fail this year. So 82-81 is the final regular season home game.
And Averett will return to action on February 14th, bringing it in on Valentine's Day for the first round of playoffs. 7 p.m. in the Grant Center, and the opponent will be to be determined.
So, Lindsay, it's been good broadcasting with you. For Drew Wilson, Kendra Hose, and Jeff Bentley, my name is Eddie Glenn, and we want to thank you for joining us.